Oh, hi. I'm sci-fi and fantasy author Michael LIYH, aka LIVOICE, in your head. And I'm finna talk nerdy with you. Introducing one of the final few authors that we're gonna do a profile of in the lead up to the launch of the Runes anthology on February 16th. Everybody meet Pierino Gattei, or as he's asked me to call him, Pev. You can't call him that. You don't have permission. I'm kidding. He says everybody calls him that. Probably because we all here in America suck at pronouncing foreign names. At least I do. Anyway, Pev grew up in Lancashire, in the north of England, and now lives in Manchester, which explains his pretty cool accent. His father is Italian and his mother is English. Academically, he is a mathematician and a theoretical physicist with master's degrees from Cambridge. I'm really starting to feel out of place with all these real science guys turned authors. It's intimidating, I can tell you. Anyway, professionally, Pev is also a chartered accountant with over 30 years experience. Yes, he is a self-admitted nerd and applies this expertise for a huge international organization. He's been an avid reader of science fiction since he can remember, and has been writing seriously for the past 4 years. Pev is a contributor to the quarterly anthology called Boundary Shock Quarterly. His latest short story, The Stasis Run, is available in their latest edition. He also runs a writing competition for 7 to 10-year-olds at a local school. He works with the kids to help make the stories the best they can be and then publishes them in the Bright Futures anthology so they can see their stories in print. How cool is that? The next generation of authors being trained right there. All profits from the sale of the books goes back to the school to help build its library and encourage more of its students to read and write stories. If anybody wants to help with that project, they can do so at sunlightbooks.com. His first novel, The Keeper of Secrets, is forthcoming in this year of 2026. His story for the anthology is The Cathedral of the Unfinished God. For Helios prospecting and recovery, A1047b is a routine opportunity. A dominant dwarf planet, a deep core anomaly, and a narrow window to secure extraction rights before rivals arrive. The mission brief is simple. Verify non-sentience, clear the ethics protocol, and greenlight excavation. Dr. Andrei Paredes, an exo-AI ethicist, is assigned to certify the find. Mirazao, once Helios's brightest exo-archaeology graduate, is there to catalog whatever remains before the drills begin. The descent goes exactly as planned, until the environment adjusts for human comfort. Air pressure stabilizes, temperature rises, gravity settles into a familiar pull. Sensors report the conditions that should not exist so far beneath the surface of an airless world exist. When the shuttle finally touches down, the two specialists step out into a vast chamber of black crystal ribs and pulsing veins, impossibly ordered like a vast arched cathedral. Who built this? Is the environment reacting through ancient automation, or is something actively watching them? And if it is watching, are they safe? Or are they already in danger? Ooh, bit of mystery there. Maybe even a stray god wandering about? We'll have to wait to read it and see. In the meantime, get on over to mgheron.com/ruins and sign up to get updates on the Kickstarter campaign, which, by the way, as I said, goes live February 16th, and you do not want to miss out. I'll see you next time with the next author profile for the Antho. But until then, try not to let yourself get stranded on Mars, okay? It will not make you a Martian. I don't care what Matt Damon says.